right now.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Monday, so we have a special stream scheduled for you tonight. As you may or may not know, Town Hall 12, has finally hit Clash of Clans land, and we are here to talk about it tonight, a day ahead of schedule. So we're going to go through all the content that we possibly can, and then we will... why is that not showing right, first of all? I don't know why that screen isn't right. Yeah, you guys see a different screen than I do. Hey Anthony, how's it going? I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with this, because I see a different screen on my device than what you guys see there. Because what you guys see, there's nothing going on. Let me reload the game, see if that makes a difference. Don't think it will. What the heck's going on? Turn it off, turn it back on, see if that makes... It's frozen in time. What the heck? That's the replay I did like a minute ago, but why is it just not showing right? Let me see if I can't fix this on the fly. Yeah, activate. Okay. See how that works. Bam, there we go. Okay, figure that problem out. And we're moving around. Okay, so back to where I was, guys. Town Hall 12 update is here in Clash of Clans, and I'm Town Hall 11, so I made a little decision, and this goes way against my standards of how I've been playing. Up until now, I would max all my defenses, max all my offense, max my walls. So ever since I got to Town Hall 11, all I've been doing has been maxing my heroes and maxing my walls. But so all my defenses are still TH10, but now tonight what we're going to do is take advantage of some things that are going on in the game, and we are probably won't get to see any Town Hall 12 action tonight, but we will at least get our Town Hall upgrading to Town Hall 12. So hopefully in next week or so we can finally show you guys some Town Hall 12 content. So we're going to be doing some raiding like crazy, because we have to get up to 9.5 million loot here. Do I have any in my treasury? Yes, I have 2.6 in my treasury, so that puts me at 5.7. So we have to get roughly 4 million and some change in order to get there tonight. So that won't be too tall of an order for us. Should be doable in this hour. So like I said, I'm going to put out the schedule on my Twitter and my Instagram after the show, but this whole week schedule is completely different because of things going on with the updates and real life. So tonight what we're going to be doing is Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Tuesday there will not be a stream. Thursday will be our normal Art of Conquest stream. And then Friday we're going to be doing Fortnite. So we did a stream last night, and we're doing a stream tonight, back to back. And then Thursday, Friday we're going to be doing back to back streams, because Sunday is Father's Day, so we'll be busy that day. So I'll remind you guys of the schedule, like I said, on the Twitter and Instagram account. So consider following me over there to know of any changes like this that will be coming in the near future. But that's what we're going to be doing. So Anthony, he wants some stink bombs for his wish. So let's see, Anthony, pick a number. Let me see how I want to do this. Pick a number 1 through 10, Anthony. Hey Dorky Porky, welcome to the show. In case you didn't miss it, we're doing Clash of Clans now, and then take a little break to do Clash Royale, and then we're moving our Tuesday slot to tonight because of the Clash of Clans Town Hall 12 update. Alright, Anthony, 8. Pick another number 1 through 10, Anthony. Boom, 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 boom. And so 5. So 8 times 5 is 40. We'll add a zero. So I'll give you 400 stink bombs. So congratulations. Thanks for being a first-time chatter here tonight. Let me find you in the list. There we go. Let me give you 400 stink bombs. So now you should be able to see your new total if you use the command there. Alright, so guys, let's get right into it and start talking about all these changes. So we're going to go to the patch notes first. Hey Misharo, welcome back my friend. And we're doing Clash of Clans right now and Clash Royale second tonight. So here are the patch notes. If you're in game, you can select the 2 little paper icons, go to the news tab, and here's where all the patch notes are. It says Town Hall 12 patch notes. So let's talk about these right now. So let's see. Town Hall 12, you can read all that little blurb if you want. But we're just going to scroll down and talk about the meat of this update. So there's 2 new offensive units you can have. That's the Wall Wrecker and the Battle Blimp. So this, I'm kind of a little torn on these. I haven't seen any of this in action. So I'll reserve my final judgment for when I see how well these troops actually stack up. But by looking at this description, Wall Wrecker will plow through wall pieces doing damage times 10. That's what I'm not liking. That's what it might sound like it's a little OP, because wall breakers were already pretty impressive in the damage department. You just had to time them right. But, you know, 2 wall breakers can blow up any level wall. So, they're already OP. And then you got the earthquake spells that can just plow right through walls. If you have 4 of them, 4 earthquake spells will plow through any walls. And then if that's not good enough, you still have the miners that can go under the walls, and you have hog riders that can go over the walls. So in my opinion, before this update even landed, walls were severely, you know, underpowered, I think. Because, you know, back in the day of Clash of Clans, you had to have good wall strategy to really stop people. Now there's so many options players have to wreck your walls that I think this was just adding insult to injury by adding this wall wrecker. But like I said, I'll save my judgment for when I actually use it and can check them out. So another thing it does is not only does the wall wrecker provide a way to shield your clan castle troops from oncoming assaults, it opens up new strategies for funneling your army, as well as the wrecker clears the way to victory. So the next one is the Battle Blimp, and it soars over your enemy's defenses and locks onto the town hall, and it will continue to drop a barrage of bombs. It's faster than the wall wrecker, but will take less damage before it drops its payload. So like I said, we'll have to see how all that runs down. And then you can still choose to deploy your clan castle troops normal and be prepared and blah 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 blah. You can choose to smash your way to the town hall with the siege machine. Okay. When you deploy the siege machine, your clan castle troops are automatically placed inside, so that's kind of like a Trojan horse type of deal. And will remain inside until one of 3 things happens. They reach the town hall, the siege machine is destroyed, or you can self-destruct it. So if you think about in Clash Royale, you had that battering ram which had the barbarians inside. This is very similar to that, is what it sounded like. And Anthony says he's so bad at Clash of Clans. 1 second, Mashal. When we get to Clash Royale, I'll be able to do that for you. But we're talking about Clash of Clans right now, okay? So, Anthony, you mistyped assault. Here, let me help you out there. Vault assault. There, that's the correct way to type it. Alright, so the Electro Dragon is another one that, from the preview video, it kind of looked OP as well. Because 1 blast of that electricity damage took out like 4 buildings in 1 blast. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. Now, Town Hall 11, you'll have this Electro Dragon available to you, but I think these other two are going to be Town Hall 12 because I'm Town Hall 11, and if I go to my research, I don't have those guys available, and it doesn't let me click on them. So that tells me those are going to be Town Hall 12 as well, and the Electro Dragon is going to be Town Hall 11, and there's really no love for Town Hall 10. So sorry for all you Town Hall 10 people out there. And so in addition to that, the Electro Dragon, he has first off 30 housing space compared to the regular dragon of 20 housing spaces, and he can chain link up to 5 different targets, it says, and when the dragon dies, it releases stored energy, similar to how the Super P.E.K.K.A. runs its explosion over on the builder base. So there's new TH12 building levels that we need to talk about. And elixir storage, gold storage, dark elixir storage, all upgrade in levels. Your defenses are now cannons level 16, which I still have Town Hall 10 cannons. Let's see what level they are. I think they're 12 or 13. Yeah, 13. So I'm 3 levels behind on cannons now, so that's going to make a huge impact, I believe. Let's see what. Let me get back to my notes. And where were we? Where's that? The cannons. So there they are. The mortars are going up to 11. You guys can. I'm not going to go through each one of those, but Expo level 6 is a big deal, I think. Inferno Tower level 6 is a big deal. Eagle Artillery is level 3. And also, the Eagle Artillery no longer does 3 times damage to golems. So that is an interesting nerf they did there. We'll have to test that out later. Let's see, traps. You get an extra giant bomb, extra spring traps, and all that. Hidden Teslas and everything else. Another big advancement is your clan castles are increasing to 5. So it seems like this update so far is they're leaning heavily towards air troops in this update, because all the new stuff is all air stuff except for the siege machine. But when you take a clan castle level and allow it to have +5 housing increase, that means the people with the level 8 clan castles are going to have 40 at their disposal. So 2 regular dragons are going to be able to be donated to a regular clan castle now. So that's probably why they made the choice on making the Electro Dragon 30, so you can't have 2 of those guys in there. But you know, it's going to be some interesting stuff in the clan castles now. So when you go into war, you may not have just the standard stuff anymore. People might be going back to dragon attacks now. We'll have to see how that unfolds. Maybe Town Hall 12 dragon attacks are going to be a viability now. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. Also, the laboratory's gone up to level 10, and also your army in general goes up because you have an extra 5 housing increase each on army camp levels. So that's going to be an extra 20 bigger army. And then your offensive side, you got your barbarians level 8, giants levels 9, wall breakers 8, blah blah blah, 8s and 9, 7s, 8, 9s. I won't go through all those, but you guys can read it in the news tab. And this is another huge one. I still haven't caught up to Town Hall 11 on heroes. I've got like 42 level heroes, which they used to be maxed out at level 50, but now they can go up to level 60. And the Grand Warden up to level 30. So that is another huge advancement that I wasn't prepared for. So, wow. It's hard enough leveling up your heroes right now. And now that I'm 18 levels away from maximum out, it's so hard to keep up on this stuff. Because you always think once you get to the final town hall that's going to be it. You're going to be able to catch up. But nope, I've never been able to catch up. They've always gone and pushed things out way ahead of me, and then I'm behind the curve again. So in addition to all that, you have these new quality of life changes. So you can change your name as many times as you want right now. There's only 2 stipulations to that. The first one is you can only change it once every week, I believe it says. Yeah, 1 every week. And then the first one's free, of course. And then after that, you can change it as many times as you want, as long as it's not in the same week, and as long as you have 500 gems for the first time. If you want to change it again, it'll be up to 1,000 gems, and then so on. So every time you want to change your name, the cost of gems just keeps going higher and higher. And they do that so some people out there don't grief the name changing process and make life difficult for other players. So that's one thing on the name changes there. We also have clan improvements. This is a much needed one, I thought. If the clan leader leaves the clan, before they can do so, they have to pass off the leadership. So no more empty clans, unless, I guess, it can still be abused, because if you pass it off to someone else that's inactive, then you're still stuck. So I don't know if that's really an improvement or not, but if you're in a clan like that, you should probably consider leaving a clan and finding a more active clan anyway.
Like late for supper.
Like late for supper. So, Clan Castle Sleep Mode. I kind of like this and I kind of don't, because there have been times where I've been playing the game and, you know, I have like an hour until my shield's gone or my guard's gone. And I'm like, okay, I can squeeze in another round of army, or sorry, another raid. So I'll request my offensive troops in the castle. But then, you know, no one's around to give me the troops. So the guard timer expires, and then my giants are defending the troops. Or if I like make a troop like that, and you know, it's not what I want on defense, well, you can put your clan castle into sleep mode now, which the good news about that is those troops will be saved for when you really want them. But the bad news is you're not going to be defending, they're not going to help, because they're just going to stay sleeping in the clan castle, and when you get attacked, they're not going to pop out. So that's basically what the clan castle sleep mode is all about. You can toggle between guard and sleep modes, similar to how the heroes can toggle. So it'll prevent them from defending your village, but you get to keep them. So that's the trade-off. And then there's also a copy village layout, and this only works for people that are in your clan. And when you visit their villages, you'll be able to copy their layout. So that will really save some tedious time from trying to copy a base, you know, tile by tile. Now you can save their layouts and when you want to redo your base. And this feature unlocks really early at Town Hall 4. Hey Janet, we're sticking up your home right now. Peaches loves that. So we're talking about Town Hall 12 changes, Janet. Welcome to the show. And another stipulation on that is you're able to only copy a base that is +1 or -1 level from your own. So that will be interesting. Clan War improvements. We have added a number of new clan games challenges to take advantage of the new Town Hall 12 content. The clan games results page will now show the leaderboard after the clan games are completed. That's good. I needed that one, because if you weren't online when clans games ended, you had no idea who was active in the clan games and who wasn't. Now you can still see it afterwards, and they've also included a countdown timer to denote how much time you have left to claim your clan games rewards. War tool improvement. I'm not going to mention some of these because they're really minor improvements. Yeah. Economy. This is a much needed one. The price of wall rings has been reduced from 200 gems to 100 gems per ring. Also, they're going to be more available in the trader thing over here. You should see them pop up a lot more. Like right now, I can buy 5 of them for 500, so that's 100 a piece. So they're making them less outrageous on the price. They were way too pricey when they first launched them, and you know, they made it seem like it was such a big deal that, you know, oh, wall rings, but they made them really unobtainable. So people quickly gave Supercell some heat on that one because it was a good idea. It was just poorly implemented by making the prices just, they were too pay to win if you wanted to get a large amount of those wall rings. But now that's all been fixed, or at least been alleviated. I wouldn't say fixed, but so yeah, so let's get back to where I was. And the trader, or yeah, I already mentioned that one. Your storages are going to be increased at Town Hall 12. So now Town Hall 12 players can now have a maximum of 12 million loot, and I think Town Hall 11 is still going to remain at 10 million. Also, your treasury has an increased storage amount, and this one I am definitely thankful for, because anytime there was an event going on where you had 4 times clan war loot or star loot or whatever, there were several times when doing a clan war was not beneficial for me, because I would loot like 17,000 dark, but my storage could only hold like 3,600 of it. So I had a lot of dark elixir and gold wasted because I just couldn't hold that much. And they should at least have made it so where you could overflow, and so when you used it, it would just fill back up. But they didn't do that either. So now they've increased the treasury storage as well. And here is a big one, the star bonus, which is right here. When you go to attack, it says star bonus at the bottom. I have 4 out of 5 stars. If I hit this blue exclamation point, look guys, it says 800,000. This is a daily kind of quest thing. So if you get 5 stars every day, I will get 800,000, and that is based upon your league. To put this in perspective, before this update hit, I was getting like 320,000. So that is a dramatic, that's probably the best change they have made to this update, is your league bonuses, your star bonuses have dramatically increased by like 2 or 3 times what it was. So it's a very, I really was happy to see that. So now I can get, 800,000 in, just by getting my star bonus, and then you also get a big boost to the dark as well. So I'm very happy to see that one. Let me see here. If you Google the Town Hall 12 patch notes, you can see a breakdown by league if you want to see what your amount is. But it's not here in the in-game patch notes, but it's really easy to find if you want to look and see what your league is going to be. It's basically a $40 or $50,000 jump each league level. So I'm in Titan 2 at 800,000. So Titan 1 or Titan 3 should be 750, and then Champion 1 should be like 700, and then it goes 40 down from there. So pretty significant. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Pretty significant change, I must say. Akil, welcome to the show, my friend. Good to have you on board. This is the Stinkpot Shack Show. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We're talking about Clash of Clans Town Hall 12 patch notes updates. And we're almost done with this list. And then we're going to get into some battles and get some loot here tonight, because we are going to start our upgrade to Town Hall 12 tonight, right here on the show, weather permitting. So there's that, and also Clan War loot has gone up as well. You can see those percentages there. And this is interesting. Free spells now only cost 1 housing space. Your clone spells only cost 3 housing space. And another one I like is you won't be able to rush town halls as quickly anymore, because now it requires you to drop all buildings for that town hall level before you can upgrade the town hall. And that's exactly what they do on the builder base side. You can't just keep upgrading the builder base level until you drop all those other buildings that you get available at that level. So now they've brought that over to they probably used the builder base as a testing ground for that, and they said, hey, this is working. So I hopefully that will alleviate those engineered bases out there, and that's a welcome change as well. And then this is just your defenses. Basically, they got a damage buff. I already mentioned the removed the 3 damage to golems nerf. Miners have been increased in movement speed, so I think you're going to see a lot more miner attacks now. Time required for miner to service from reduced. Wow, so yeah, miners got a big buff on that one. Giants got an HP increase, so we're about to see how that goes. It's not a very big one, but it is one. DPS of bowlers are down, so I have the bowler giant army ready, so we'll have to see how it affects me in just a moment. Pika have been increased as well, dragons, so I'll let you guys read on all that as you want, but that's basically the Town Hall 12 update patch notes. And let's get right into our battles here. You'll see my clan castle is actually full right now, but it doesn't say it is because I got clan castle level 7. So I have this new thing in here called let me pop it up. It's called siege machine capacity, so I can hold 1 siege machine in there now. But I don't think we have anybody yet that can donate them. So that's why it doesn't show my clan castle being full, because of that siege machine capacity. So that was pretty cool stuff there. So we're going to go ahead and jump into battle and get my next army training. This is going to be mainly bowlers and giants. Looks like I got my army. What do I have in here that I don't need? I don't need these minions. That's what the problem is. Take those guys out. So now I probably need those bowlers. Put those in. 1, 2, 3. And another thing that's going on right now, guys, is what you want to definitely take advantage of. You only need a few gems to do this, but click on your resources and hit boost all, because it only costs 7 gems to boost all of your elixir pumps and your dark elixir drills and your gold mines. It costs 7 gems to do that, and in addition to that, you can click on your barracks, and it also costs 1 gem each. So I can boost them, and let's see if it says it. Yeah, see, boost 1 gem, and it's 4 speed for 1 hour. So we'll boost them up. So all the boosting should be at 1 gem right now. Let's see if the heroes are also 1 gem. Boost the heroes. Yep, 1 gem. So all the heroes are, you can pretty much boost. It's just like what they do at Christmas. Everything right now costs 1 gem. That's typically what they do for their summer update. So you get this little perk for an entire week in the summer and in the winter. So we got everything boosted. And do I have the right spells that I want? Let's see, I do. And now we can quick train our next army and have them ready when we come back. And let's go find a battle. Let's see if they've also fixed this fog problem that us higher leaguers have. So let's check that out as well. So here we go, right into battle. Hey solo plays, welcome to the channel. 5,900 trophies. That is an amazing job, my friend. I can only dream of being that high. I was close to Legend League, and then I kind of went to inactive. Now I've dropped like 600 trophies. So I'll have to try and get back into, or not get back to Legend League, but get to Legend League for the very first time. Welcome, my friend. You're 198. Is that your player level? I think I'm 150s, 160s. How long have you been playing? I've been here since 2013. Yeah. I think when I started, the highest was Town Hall 9 maybe. And now we are at Town Hall 12. Oh, 198 in the United States ranking. Well, that's even more impressive, my friend. Have you ever cracked the top 100 yet? So we're going to take a crack at this base. It should be an easy base to do because there's no Eagle Artillery and it's a Town Hall 10. So now that I'm lower in leagues, I'm probably going to see more Town Hall 10s than what I'm used to. So we'll just go ahead and take this guy out and see how it goes. So I typically do a queen walk, and then I funnel, and then I send in the remainder of my army, making note of where these air defenses are so they don't get caught up in the walk too much. So we'll do that. Get the queen walk going. Now I'll funnel this side here so the queen will not walk that way. And then you also want to funnel this side here. And then I use my wall breakers on this first set. And then the jump spell on the second set. It's typically how I roll. Now we can get the jump spell right in there. Use some more wall breakers for fun. So the queen should come back once these buildings go down. Looks like the defenses are coming out, so we'll stop them. Let's see if we have to, might have to charge up the queen a little bit. Yep. So now we can send in the rest of our army now. Send in everything pretty much. Rage it all up, and it should be a good match. Rage that up, get them into the core. Now we're in the core. Heal those guys up. Where'd my warden run off to? He's way on the outside. Okay. Wish he was further into the core. But that's up now. He is into the core. He can't decide which way he's going to go. So I probably won't 3-star this one, but it's okay. I wasn't fast enough. I took too much time, I think, on the beginning of the attack, and it's going to hurt me on this backside. Those giants and bowlers do not go very fast. Gonna be close on time. I think I got too much real estate, and I won't be able to cover enough ground in time. We'll see. 38 seconds. Boost up the queen, get her moving a little bit faster. All the defenses are gone now. Now it's just a matter of, can I take out all this real estate fast enough? Anything over here? Nope, nothing over there. So this is gonna, I don't think I'll get it. Nope. Nope. Because the queen's going the wrong way now. Yep, those 2 elixir pumps are not gonna be done in time. So 99% maybe? Yeah, 99%. Oh, that should never happen. I should 3-star these TH10s all day long. And there was that star bonus, 800,000. Let's look at our treasury. So now my old amount was like 3.6 million, I think, and now it's been bumped up to 4.48 million is what my treasury will hold now. And it used to hold 17,000 dark, now it holds 22,004. So that's good news. Peaches, I need troops, please. Huh? Peaches is my troop helper tonight. What'd you say? Oh. Thank you, Peaches. And my army should be just about ready. And we can just pretty much go back to back on these battles here. So the last update, guys, was I think I also read where Super Pika damage was nerfed. So wasn't happy to see that one, because that's all I've been doing on the builder base is power leveling my Pika. He's up to level 6. Solo, let me check you out, Solo. You said you're on the top players, 198. You said. Let's see if I can't find you here. Solo Plays is his name. I don't see him. Oh, he said no. That's global. Let me go to local and find him under 198. And 198. There he is. Slow All Stars. Number 1. Profile. I guess that's him. Wow. Yeah, 5,900. That's what he did mention that. So, you're having a very good time, my friend. I'm very jealous. Masharo, I will be happy to do that for you when we actually do Clash Royale. Thank you, my friend. We're talking about Clash of Clans right now. Oh, there's Carnell. She won back in the clans. So, Carnell, are you still with us? And let's see if we can't get back into another battle. Let's go ahead and take care of that. And take care of that. Quick train. Alright, are my heroes up? Let's get right back into it, guys. We just got done talking about all the Town Hall 12 patch notes, and now what we are focusing on is I have 3.7 loot there. In my treasury, I have 3.4 for a grand total of, what is that? 7.1 million. So I need to get a 2.4 more million, and then we can start bumping this Town Hall 11 up to 12. So it's a 14-day upgrade, and unfortunately the builder book of building is the only book outside the book of everything that I do not have, so I won't be able to insta upgrade it, but I'll be watching the shop for builder potion and anywhere else that I can use my gems to get one, so it won't take the full 14 days. So hope with all luck we should be able to see all our Town Hall 12 stuff in action on next week's show. Hey, iRoll, if you look at my Instagram, I posted earlier that I was going to be streaming tonight because anytime there's a major update to any of our games, we change the schedule around. That way we can get this update to you as fast as we can. So Clash of Clans updated to Town Hall 12, and that's why we're here tonight. So all we did is everything that was supposed to happen tomorrow is happening right here tonight. So it's kind of late notice on that, but that's why it's important, guys, for all the last minute changes we do make to our stream. Make sure you're following us on Twitter and Instagram so you can get those latest updates. Yeah, I posted it to Twitter as well, iRoll, if you're on that. If you're on Instagram or Twitter, you should get the notification from me, but... Alright, so I think I got my hero back. Nope. Man, those heroes take forever. Let's go ahead and help him out. Okay, and we have the Grand Warden available, and we have the Archer Queen available. Let's hop into another battle. Did I start the next one, though? Let me make sure I got the army going. Yep, I do have that going, so alright, perfect. So, if you guys want to get in touch with me, like I said, Instagram is going to be, I think it's Stinkpot Shack Show. And then Twitter handle is going to be @Stink Shack Show. That's how you guys can get in touch with me on social media. Or if you want to email me, you can do so at stinkpotshackshow@gmail.com. Thanks for all the questions, guys. Kid Kuda, welcome. I bet you never thought you'd be seeing me play Clash of Clans tonight, but here I am talking about the Town Hall 12 updates. Kuda, what are you doing? Are you going to rush to Town Hall 11? Because I am rushing to Town Hall 12. My walls should be able to hang up for it. I do not have Facebook, Masharo. Sorry about that. If you're interested in all our chat commands, you can find them in the top right above me. And man, they still haven't fixed this fog of war thing. Hey, Solo, do you have a problem with this way up there in Legend? I bet you wait longer than I do because there's just less players up there. Yeah, can't believe heroes are now level 60 max and Grand Warden's 30. Gonna pass on this guy. He doesn't really have enough gold and we're after gold, so we'll try to find a better guy. Are you kidding me? You wait 8 hours between battles? No way, man. I don't believe that one. Why would you even play? I mean, who sits there for 8 hours? I mean, the game doesn't even let you stay on 8 hours before it kicks you off, so I don't know about 8 hours, unless you misunderstood what I was asking. I don't know. You're on shield, but your shield and guard should be the same timer now. Because when I was in Titan 1, whenever my shield ran out, or sorry, when my guard ran out, that's when my personal timer ran out. So, I don't think it was 8 hours though. Unless you keep buying the extenders, that might get you to 8 hours. But even those are on a cooldown, so I don't know. I'll take your word for it, and hopefully it's better than that when I get there. Yeah, guard's 4 hours. But after the guard runs out, it should kick you out of the game. There should be no extra personal break timer after that, because your personal break timer and your guard should be the same timer. At least that's how it was when I was in Titan 1 and beyond, so yeah. So it takes 8 hours. So you're waiting on this screen right here for 8 hours. Is that what you're saying? Because I don't think I'd play the game if it was really that long. There's kind of a little trick that I've read about, and I try it. Wow. That's insane. Do you play, what do you play on? iPad? Because I play on my phone. I can't keep my phone tied up like that watching the fog. So the trick that I've learned is, or not learned, but I read about, is the battle start timer. If you wait till, you know, don't hit next right away. Let it get to like 15 seconds or so. That's supposed to help you get to the next battle faster. And sometimes it seems to work and sometimes not. So maybe it's just a little superstition there, but take that for whatever it's worth. You got 6 accounts. Yeah, that's another thing. The Supercell ID allows you to have pretty much as many accounts as you want now. Have you always had 6 accounts, or did you just start up all these accounts when that Supercell ID came out? Because it's pretty much, if you have an email address, you can have another account nowadays. Yeah. So, is that fun for you, Solo? What keeps you playing the game at that level? If you, that seems like a whole lot of effort just to keep your guy at 5,900 trophies. If that's how it is, I'll probably just get the legend and hang out right there. Wow. So how do you feel about that new requirement where you have to have iOS 9 now as a minimum? Is that going to affect any of your devices? Man, can't find any battles. There we go. We'll take this guy out. I don't know how it's going to go because he's a max Town Hall 11, but we'll try him out anyway and see what happens here. So, got the Infernal Towers there. Don't want to go there, I don't think. Let me see here. Let me survey. Probably going to go right there. Alright, let's hope for the best on this. Here we go. Into battle we go. comes the queen back. Get her in there. Use a jump spell. I guess we'll use it right about right there. Giants in the castle once again. Keeping that queen alive as long as we can. I think I misplaced that jump. Alright, here goes the rest of our army. Get everybody in there. See what happens from here. We got that in there. We'll use that little ability. Get that eagle artillery down. And the queen's not going the way I wanted her to. She's stuck on the outside, so that's not going to be well. And I'm going to die. Not going to get 50%, I don't believe. It's going to be close. It's going to be all up to the archer queen to get that 50%. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Is that cannon? I don't know. It's going to be real lucky if I get 50%, because once that inferno locks on, I'm dead. 47, 48. Come on, Archer Queen. Don't fail me now. Alright, so we got 50%, so whew, that was close. But now she's gonna die from the hands of the Inferno Tower. It wasn't quite as well as I wanted it to, but we didn't lose trophies, so not a big deal there. Alright, we'll request again. Now we'll wait for our army. Let's see who needs some troops. Hey guys, Carnell's here. Alright. You might need troops. Peaches needs minions. Should be able to get her some minions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She may not. Oops. Dang it! I gave you a bowler. I didn't mean to do that. You have to drop the bowler and I'll give you some more. So I won't need all these minions now since I gave her a bowler. So come watch streams like right now, and I'm on Android, so it has no effect. Oh. So we're gonna get another battle going. Now let's see, we're at 4.1, and our treasury's at. So now I'm at 7.5. So we need 2 million now. So that battle was not very good in the gold department, guys. But we did get 1 star, so we just need 3 more stars to get built up, and then we will get up to a 800,000 boost there. So, iRoll, did you ever try this game out? I don't think you did, but what do you think about it? Has watching this made you want to play? What are your thoughts?
Don't do it, iRoll.
Peaches says, don't do it. It'll get sucked in.
The times suck.
She says it's on her to-do list.
Take it off.
Well, what about Fortnite Friday, huh? You want to have a show? I don't think you... Maybe you didn't see my message in Conquest, but I asked you earlier. Maybe you got scared and didn't want to answer, but it's all good.
Just say no.
Just say no. She says, heck yeah. So, iRoll, Friday night, we're also moving the Fortnite stream from Sunday to Friday. So we're doing back-to-back this week. We did stream last night, and we're going tonight, and then we're going to do back-to-back Thursday, Friday with Art of Conquest and Fortnite. So, iRoll, do you have a microphone? If you don't have like a real headset like this, that's all good and dandy, because all you really need is earbuds with a microphone. they'll plug into the PS4 controller, and that should be all you need. And then me, Zoid, and I will teach you how to play that game.
Me, Zoid, and I.
Yeah, me, Zoid, and I. So, yeah. So, if your sister wants to come on, that would be perfect as well, because then we could have a full squad. But I'll leave that up to you. We'll roll, at a bare minimum, we'll roll with me, Zoid, and you, and just, you know, take it real slow and teach you everything about the game. So, Solo, I'll be here doing Clash of Clans until 8 p.m. Central, and then we'll take about a 10-minute break, and then I'm going right into Clash Royale. Probably do that for 30 or 40 minutes. Our normal schedule is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 7 p.m. But like I said, this week, a little bit of a weird schedule. I'll post this week's schedule on my Instagram and my Twitter, so you guys can have that reminder. Let's see, do we have our heroes up? Should be ready for another battle. Peaches, did you hook me up? Yes, you did. Thank you very much. And let's go find another one, guys. Got to get 2 million loot, so we are not stopping tonight until we get that upgrade going on Town Hall 12. Solo, are you upgrading to Town Hall 12 or are you holding off? Yeah, I think probably everyone at your level is already Town Hall 12, already has all the offense and defense maxed out. All the heroes are probably level 60. I bet that's the case, because from what I remember, day one, that's the first thing they do. They spend all that money to max everything out, because it's really a necessity in the top 200 to do that, to be able to compete. So you must have a really nice job. Most people didn't, Jim. Nobody has? Wow. Well, give it a couple days. It'll happen. I promise. I'll look at the #1 player in the world when we're done with this one. I'm curious what he's done. None of them are maxed out, huh? That's very interesting. What do you think about the blue walls? When they took away the old blue walls from, what was it? The old Town Hall 10 blue walls, remember those? Whenever they had those and took those away, I told everybody, I'm like, you're going to see those blue walls again. And now you don't see the exact blue walls back, but you do see that blue theme coming back in Town Hall 12. So they're recycling a lot of that. And I really like them too as well, Kid Kuda. So glad to see them coming back in some fashion. I mean, those new Town Hall 12 walls, the only thing they changed was they took the lava color and changed it out with the blue electric color. So that was it. And Irule is just eating up the stink bombs in the Vault Assault. So she got 240 stink bombs. Very nice. And I still can't find a battle. Let's see where you're at, Irule. You are at currency. Kid Kuda has 15 stink bombs. Irule has 793 stink bombs. She is a rank rancid returner. So congrats on your promotion in the loyalty system here on the show. Good to have you as a rancid returner, Irule. That's funny. It's not that hard when no one plays with me anymore. Man, look at that crappy loot. But there it is, guys. There is Town Hall 12 guy right there. Already gemmed it. He probably had the builder thingy, but the builder book, which I do not. So there it is. It looks like he hasn't done anything except upgrade that, but we'll hit the next button because I definitely need a lot more loot than that. That was crappy loot. So Iro, what I'm gonna do for the next stream is I'll add a couple more mini games so there's a little more variety than just these two, and you can have some more fun next time around. And I will do my best to get Mark's and Zoid's Stinkpot Shack Show magic mugs mailed out this week is the goal, as long as Peaches does it for me. So Peaches, get that out. We'll get the mugs to you, and that will be the last of the magic mugs that have finally been sent. And then we'll get everybody's pictures, hopefully, and we'll do a little collage of all the winners. So thanks for all our participants that were received a mug, and we're working on another merch deal right now. So as soon as we get that all taken care of, then we'll have another giveaway. But until then, just enjoy my helpful little voice as we go through all our Clash games and Art of Conquest and Fortnite. How do you get sponsored, Solo? Is it hard? Do you have to kind of know somebody to get it done, or? Because I'm not. Are you considered a professional gamer? Or are you amateur trying to turn pro? And man, this fog is forever. I need to have some little thing I can do while we wait on this. So let's start another one. You can go pro. You just need a sponsor. Is the only thing stopping you. Do you ever enter those the Supercell tournaments? Have you ever been to ClashCon and been one part of them teams? Which I was really upset with ClashCon. They did it that one year, and then they kind of stopped doing it. So I don't know why they did that, but I wish they would start those up again. Okay, I learned my lesson, so I'm not going to attack this Town Hall, Max Town Hall 11. So we'll go on to the next guy. So, oh, you're just 15, so you kind of have to be 18, I think, in order to leave the country, probably. Unless your parents go with you. I don't know how that works, but congrats, man. Is this really the only game you play? Yeah, for the longest time, all I played was Clash of Clans, and now I've branched out into 4 different games, and that pretty much all started right before I started this stream last year, so 7 p.m. Central, I rule. Are you guys in different places? Are you going to be in the same house? What's your setup over there? So you have 2 PS4s? Because you'll need 2 PS4s in order to play together. H-Town, bro. Hey, Pedro. Sorry for the chat bot bleeped you out there, but don't use too many caps. That's all. But how's it going, man? Welcome to the show. I'm waiting on the fog to lift so I can do a tournament. So yeah, my chat bot doesn't like multiple symbols in a row, doesn't like multiple caps in a row, and yeah, stuff like that. So yeah. Alright, so I guess we'll take this one out. Okay, so we'll get to that town hall at a minimum. Let's see how this runs for me. This is definitely an anti-3-star base strategy. Typically what I try to do is go in on that side, but I'm just going to play it safe and go for that town hall on this one, because that's where all the most of the resource thingies are. So we just want 50%. That's the goal. Here we go. Into the fire. Oh crap, I don't have a full army. I still got these 3 stinking minions. Hopefully that doesn't slow me down too much. See how it goes. Get these guys taken out. Get the jump spell out there. Let this clear just a little bit more. Let the bowlers do their thing. Because I don't really need to use a rage spell with that Archer Queen yet. So I guess we'll have to send these guys in now. Now I need the Archer Queen. Get him in there. Get everybody in there now. Need to help that queen out before their time runs out. And we'll freeze that from happening. So the town hall's gone. Now we're just working around the base. Solo, if you have any tips for me, let me know, because I'm working on trying to get to be a 3-star specialist. But you might see, Stinkpot, you're really far from it. So if you have tips, just let me know. Looks like my army's just about dead at this point. Won't be able to get to the 50%, doesn't look like. We'll just waste that healing just for fun. Why not? I might get to 50%. Man, these giants are really tanking hard for this Grand Warden here. If we can get that crossbow down, that should give us the 50%. Hey Anthony, how's it going, my friend? Come on, get that 50%. That really helps. Ah, 49. I don't know if I have enough juice, because now the Grand Warden's got some aggro. Yeah, we're not going to get it. Hang it. I should have saved those archers for that 50% mark, but we got decent loot anyway. We got 441,000 gold there, so I won't complain about that. And I'll ask for more giants. And did I not make an army? Dang it, I hate when I do that. Let's see what bowlers I have available. We got one bowler available. Thanks, Kid Kuda. Appreciate that. Peaches says it's her job, but I had a feeling Kuda was gonna jump on that one, so I appreciate it. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get those guys ready. I don't want to have you guys wait because I forgot to make an army. And we'll just wait a little bit for the heroes, and we'll be right back into business. Don't worry about it, Kuda. It's her fault. She's slacking. I told her. Every time I ask her to do something, she tries to be a multitasking queen instead of just sitting here and being a part of my show, supporting my channel, making me feel good inside. But she's over there eating chicken. Or is it chicken of the sea?
Definitely fish or chicken.
So, Kid Kuda, I'll give you some stink bombs for helping me out there. Let's see, where are you at in my list? There you are. That's worth 100 stink bombs, I would say.
After like 3 seconds.
3 seconds too slow, Peaches. That's what that was. And now he has to go barbecue. You always barbecuing or having some tasty beverage, Kuda. We appreciate you.
Land some planes safely somewhere.
Boss Lady Peaches laughed at the demise of the Stinky Kids, and no one was spared.
That's right.
No one has ever beat a boss yet. Kid Kuda, it's tasty beverage. This is a family-friendly environment. Tasty beverage. Maybe I can change the chat bot for every time you tap that or type that, it changes it to tasty beverage on the fly. I'll have to work on that one. So let's see. Solo says you got 21, 20. No, my heroes aren't that low. Is that what you're saying? That's your tip? 21, 20, 20 heroes. Not sure what he means. Who doesn't enjoy a tasty beverage? Alright, so it looks like our army is ready to go. Let me make the next army so I don't have to waste gems again. Is my boost okay? Let me check the boost. The boost is at 22 minutes, so perfect there. Let's find another match. Yeah.
Can you even see her?
Yeah, she's right there. So we got Iroll in here, we got Kid Kuda here, we got Solo in here, so that's 3. And Anthony might be here still, so I'm going to be 4. Who else is hanging out here? Pedro Lopez, you still here? Good to have you all here. If you guys need any tips for your bases, ask any question you want about the game. I've been playing this game for 5 years practically, so.
I don't like the green sashes.
Peaches doesn't like the green arch towers. You can see I have them as well. The green banners or whatever. She doesn't like those. I don't have. I'm indifferent about it. So, man, no loot on these. Where's the loot at tonight? I need like a 700,000. And see, I got 1 star in that, so I should need 2 more stars to get to the 800,000. So once I get that, I should have about 1 million to go. So it ain't gonna take too much longer. I think the longest part about this process now as a Titan player is this fog of war. I'm just sitting here waiting to battle more than I'm actually battling. So, that sucks, but what can you do, huh? I guess I could drop down to Master League, but may not be a bad idea now that they improved the league bonuses. Something to consider. Fog of War is plaguing us once again.
They should have fixed when you increase your builder speed on army camp. It doesn't just make the builder go faster. It makes all the troops on it go faster. And like they're not part of the build process, so it looks kind of stupid.
Oh, you mean the graphic?
Yeah. Look.
They're not going as fast?
No, they're going like crazy fast.
Oh.
Just because the builder is.
Yeah. Anthony's back. What do you want to talk about tonight, Anthony? Last night you got mad at us because we turned it into dating podcast. So what do you want tonight to be?
Dating podcast?
Yeah, we were giving dating advice last night. Talking about how the dating apps don't work. So I was doing some life coaching, telling what didn't work.
I was going to say, because...
There you go, Irel. Now it's ready. We want peaches. That's what Anthony's saying. I don't know. He wants you to sit here and be my co-host, I guess.
I'm too tired.
Hey, one thing I don't remember who came up with the idea, but I suggested to Peaches one night when we do Fortnite, I play the game and she does the commentary based upon what I'm doing, and
We'll do that.
and to see how that goes. She'll make fun of me for an entire hour. How can you pass that up?
And he's dead.
Kikuda says that would be funny.
Well, then we'll do it Friday night.
Friday night, the iRules and Peaches special. Can't really do it on Friday though, because we're teaching iRule how to play, so I'll need to talk on that one. So we'll have to do that the next week, because if we can get a squad going, if we can get me, iRule, Zoid, and then one other regular player on our Fortnite, it'd be nice to get some squad action in. So we need pill version of Eli.
We can manage that. Lucas can play.
Our rule says it's girls take overnight Friday. Oh, there's a battle. Let's see if we can. Nope, still no good loot.
Well, I
So,
do have a PS4.
so sorry, guys. I'm really trying to get to these raids for you, but live streaming doesn't really work out for the Fog of War. Solo says, wish I could get a base. Yeah, if you're still waiting, man, I feel for you. I really do. Alright, so these are maxed heroes, but I'm going to go for it because I'm tired of waiting because the walls aren't that impressive. So, let's see, which way should I come in here? Probably should go there. Yeah, let's go that way and see how it works. Don't know what to expect here, but here we go. Right into the storm. Or not the storm, but right into battle. Take out 2 of these heroes right away, I hope that's what happens. I have to rage Queen, I believe. We'll put a little end on that. And so far so good. Get the wall breakers in there. Oh, they missed their target. 1, 2. Let's try that again. There, they broke that wall that time, and now we can drop everybody in, I believe. Here we go, into the storm. Keep saying that because of Fortnite. Let's get everybody in here, rage them all up, and see how this battle proceeds from here. Get to that Eagle artillery as fast as we can. And now we will use the Grand Warden ability, do a little healing action. So that should be a good 2-star. Won't be a 3-star, but good enough battle for me. Oh, I missed that Inferno Tower out there. So that's going to be the bane of my existence for a while. Let's get, let's get some archers out there. Yeah, that Inferno Tower is going to be a problem for a 3-star. I don't see that happening much. Let's use our last healing here. Looks like the Queen's going down. The healers are way over here on a stupid bowler. I really hate the AI sometimes. And that, because the healers moved over there, killed my Queen attack. So I should have had a lot higher percentage than what I did. And, yeah, not real happy about that. But at least the bowler's alive, right? Man, Iroh stole 320 stink bombs. Hey T4, welcome to the show. We're doing Clash Royale in about 15 minutes from now. So if you're here for Clash Royale, stay tuned because it is almost here. Tonight has been a major update for Clash of Clans. So we wanted to make sure we took some extra time to cover all the Clash of Clans updates and make sure you guys have a good understanding of what's to come in Town Hall 12 land. And next week on Clash of Clans, we're going to be showing you guys some actual TH12 content once I get there. So I predict we'll have that next week for you. Solo found a base and I got the 2nd star bonus. So there we have that. So I got 5 million there. Treasury is almost maxed. So we are, let's go ahead and cash it in. We are so close right now. 200,000 from having the Town Hall upgraded. So one more match should do it. Let me request one more time. And this hopefully, yeah, I don't see how I don't get it this time as long as I get a 1-star. As long as I get a 1-star, this will be my last attack. And waiting on the bowlers and the heroes, and we'll be back into our next match. I roll. In case you're still wondering about this game, the good news about this game is you can get from Town Hall 1 to Town Hall 9 in probably 3 months, I would say. But the grind from Town Hall 9 to Town Hall 12, we're talking years. So take that for whatever it's worth. It took me to fully max out Town Hall 10. I think it took me like 10, no, it took me like 15 months to max out Town Hall 10. And I played every day, boosted every night. I didn't do the Barcher method, so it probably slowed me down a little bit because I used expensive armies. But if you can get away with it and use Barchers, that's the way to go. So, let's see if when's something new pop up in here. 23 hours, I can maybe get a builder thing. Yeah, so I don't know, you've been playing Conquest just as long, haven't you? But there it is. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it. The hard part about this is the walls. Each wall piece costs 4 million loot. And it's taken me an hour tonight to get 4 million loot. So do the math. When you have 300 wall pieces, it takes you an hour. So that's at minimum 300 hours of game time just for the walls. It stacks up. And some nights you're not going to get, or some hours you're not going to get 4 million each time, so. I don't know. I can't get too much on this next one because I don't want to max out. Let's see, but I should be able to upgrade these now. Let's see. Yeah, so now I'll be able to add 500,000 to it. So yeah, I'll need to work on that so I don't cap out, because a lot of my upgrades cost 10 million and 9 million, and sometimes I go over and I lose a lot of loot because I can't, you know, get right at 10 million. So, but right now we're getting ready to upgrade this baby, and like it says, I'll get that building there. I'll get a Tesla. Is that the siege factory? Maybe, I don't know what that building is. Get some spring traps, an extra giant bomb, extra balloons. And that sure is a pretty town hall color. Maybe peaches, they'll go purple sometime.
What?
Oh, I don't know. You're multitasking again. I'll leave you be. Oh, you've only been playing Conquest for 2 months? We've been playing it for almost a year now. That's crazy. Huh, that is weird. I'll take a screenshot of it and send it to you. But it pretty much says the exact same thing I already told you, so. Alright, so we have our army. Yes. Yes. Heroes are up. Let's go find one more battle, guys. Now, Art of Conquest has not been good to us today. We lost Fur Market and Silver Court.
Oh, Fair Market. Mana Crown.
No, Fair Market.
No.
Did they get it back?
We've not had Fair Market for a long time. Mana Crown is what went.
Oh. Mana Crown. Okay. Excuse me.
Silver
Excuse
Court
me, Royal Guard Peaches over there. I get. Oh, that's nice.
What?
That's nice. That's great, Johnny. Alrighty. I'll attack this one. Why not? They're actually going to Town Hall 12 as well. Where's the queen at? Do I have a queen to worry about? Maybe I don't. Where's she at? Most of the time I'm blind. I see the hero, or the warden. Oh, nope, there's the queen right there. She is being upgraded, so I don't have to worry about her. So I think I'll just go straight in here. Yep, Seems like a good little idea there. Stinkpot. Going right here. And get the job done. Queen going to the right, hopefully. That's the intent. Some wall breakers out. A wall broken. That's good. All is good and well. Let's get the jump spell out. And send in the cavalry. Rage 'em. And here we go, guys. On to the last battle of the night. Rush that core pretty good. Just keep everybody alive and have a good battle here. Get to that town hall is what we really are after. Use the warden ability. Heal everybody up one more time. Use the Barbarian King. Alright, get that Inferno down. We really need it down. Otherwise that town hall is not going to fall. Come on, Queen, do your thing. Got a Falcon there. Alright, now we got that locked on. So the town hall is going to go down now because the Queen ability is still active. So I will be able to take that out. No problem. Here we go. Bye-bye, town hall. Crushed. And now let's focus on this while those oh no, that wasn't a bad idea. But, oh well, we got enough loot. We got our 2 stars. That was a successful attack. Bowlers down here are still having fun, so we'll... Oh, and the Queen's getting back up to health. She's getting her 3rd wind here. Can she sustain it? I think the Barbarian King is going to take her out because the healers cannot sustain that. Nope. Bye-bye, Queen. But the Warden's still alive. But the skeletons are taking out my healers slowly. So when the healers can no longer sustain the Grand Warden, will looks like it's right about now. Where is he? Yeah. Doesn't look like I'm going to get any more loot. So we'll just call that a battle there. Got the 70%. That's all I needed. So good loot there. And now, guys, we can upgrade to Town Hall 12. Alright, upgrade. So in 14 days, or actually it'll be less than that once I get the builder thing. So we will get Town Hall 12 showcase for you in next week's show, guys. Because right now, our builder is going to have his work cut out for him as he goes. But once I get that that builder book, then I'll finish that upgrade and work on as much as I can before next week's show. I did not do clan games, so that's why I'm hurting right now. Yeah, and I don't think they're gonna have clan games this week because of all the specials going on. So my best hope right now is to wait for one to pop in here or wait for one to pop in the shop. So right now it's just builder potions. So hopefully one of them will pop in there. And we'll have to see how it goes because this will be changing in 23 hours. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I will. I'll buy the gems. I'll do what I need to get where I need to be for next week. So thanks for watching, guys. We're going to take about a 10-minute break right now, and then we'll come back with Clash Royale. So for all of you guys that have been patiently waiting, it's coming in about 10 minutes from now. Don't forget our altered schedule this week. We're doing all the Clash games tonight. Art of Conquest is at its usual time slot on 7 p.m. Thursday, but Fortnite will be 7 p.m. on Friday this week. I'll get that schedule out to our Instagram and our Twitter. And the last question of the night, who has the most stink bombs? The current stink bomb highest holder is Irul with 956 stink bombs. Congratulations for that. And we will see you guys in 10 minutes for Clash Royale. Have a good night.